We all need a reason. In John chapter 5, it talks about the pool of Bethesda. And in this pool, there would be an angel that would come every now and then, and he would stir the water of this pool. And around this pool, there would be a lot of disabled people that would hang around that pool because they knew that after the angel stirred the water, whoever got into the pool first was healed of their disease. So I will pick up on verse 5, and I'll read verses 5 to 9. It says, one who was there had been an invalid for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there and learned that he had been in this condition for a long time, he asked him, "Do you want to get well?" "Sir," the invalid replied, "I have no one to help me into the pool when the water is stirred. While I am trying to get in, someone else goes down ahead of me." Then Jesus said to him, "Get up, pick up your mat, and walk." At once the man was cured. He picked up his mat and walked. In verse 14, it says, later Jesus found him at the temple and said to him, "See, you are well again. Stop sinning, or something worse may happen to you." When I used to read this story years ago, I thought that this man was lying at the pool for 38 years. But now that I'm reading it, I don't believe that that's the case. If he was only laying there for 38 years, what would be the purpose of Jesus telling him not to sin anymore? So that's one thing I got out of the story. All of us need a reason to stop doing the bad things that we do. The fact that God has mercy, love, and grace for us should be enough of a reason, but sometimes it's not. Jesus was not being mean when he told this man to stop sinning. He was warning him that if he didn't stop, something worse may happen. So this is my takeaway from it, that even though God's love, grace, and mercy towards me should be enough reason for me to stop doing the things that I do, I also need to keep in mind, if that's not enough, I don't want anything worse to happen to me. So whatever it is that he told me to stop doing, then I need to stop. My encouraging scripture is going to be in Proverbs chapter 21, verse 3. To do what is right and just is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice.